What's up? What's good? What's going on, yo? Welcome to the tribe. Life is getting hard lately. I know that's right. We don't bitch about it getting hard, baby. We figure out what to do with it. Let's jump in. And staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. again. Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? Or just playing games until the break of dawn? You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the modular awakening, open up the eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. I see a cold red on the 4th floor. Listen close. That person on your mind, yeah, they do the most. They smiling on the outside, but they're miserable within. Trying to save face, but they know they can't win. I'm picking up the energy, but let me be clear. That behavior right there, yeah, that's bitch made, my dear. They fumbled the bag, they dropped the prize. Now they watching from the sidelines. We're regretting their eyes. Don't let them spin the block unless they come in correct. Radical self-sight is what we expect. It's the modular awakening. Open up your eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. Take what resonates and chuck the rest. We don't force the shoe, we just pass the test. It ain't always pretty, sometimes it's gonna sting, but clarity is the gift that the awakening brings. Whether you're a Sag or Pisces or a Gemini, we're reclaiming our power, reaching for the sky. Yeah. If you need that emergency session, you know where to go. Don't let these people disturb your peace. I'll see y'all over on the extended Zoom. Create new life. Peace.
What's up? What's good? What's going on, beautiful people? So y'all, we gonna do this one a little bit different today, okay? We're gonna do this one a little bit different today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do what each and every single zodiac sign needs to know. But after 4 zodiac signs, I'm going to spend 5 minutes answering your questions. So if you have a question, drop question, please, in the chat, and my moderators will grab your name. After the 4 zodiac signs, if your name is called, take that moment to drop your question in the chat, okay? So we're going to do that throughout this live. And I will spend extra time at the end to try to answer the remaining questions. We are going to timestamp this. I'm super excited. These are free questions too. This is just my way to give back to my collective, to those of you all that are subscribed. It's just my way to show y'all that I fuck with y'all too. Okay. So just for smashing that subscribe button, just for you know, hanging around, supporting the channel. If you've got a question, me and my moderators are here for you tonight. Make sure y'all listen to the rules. We've set it up so smoothly. The description box, there's a scroll right there at the bottom of the screen. It will tell you everything you need to know. And then, of course, Nikita and Kwanda is there. It'll probably be Nikita you reading, and Kwanda will be set. I'm telling you. If you see your question in the chat disappearing, it is Kwanda Renee taking it out because you did not follow the rules, okay? So don't take it personal. Just jump on board, do the right thing, and we'll get you answered, all right? I'm super excited. Kwanda, Nikita, y'all ready? What's up, KG? Let me see who's in the chat. Let me see who's in the chat. So we got Nikita. We got I Am Millie Beth. What's up, Pooh? We got Chris Liz. Hey, girl. What's up? What's up, Akia? Yes. What's up, KG? Danny B, hey, beautiful soul. Yes, stick around. Now make sure I will answer your question, okay? Just make sure that you stick around when we get to that fourth zodiac sign so that you can put your question in the chat, all right? I'm super excited. So, let's jump in, shall we? Any more announcements? No, there's some more announcements. Y'all. So, I shouldn't even tell y'all, but I am. Go check the website out. I definitely have been. I know I ain't been on the internet, and that's okay because it was Father's Day, and my children was visiting with their father, and my daughter was visiting with her father, and we was just celebrating the men that show up for us, right? And that's few and far between. So we was honoring and doing that. So thank y'all so much for y'all's patience. But I, on the other hand, was working on the back end, and the website is revamped, and I think that y'all will like some of the changes that I made if you pay attention. So, those of you all that have been wondering how you find a reading, you can find those over on the manjulaawakening.com. All right. Now, let's jump on in. If Nikita would spotlight Aries for me. No, 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 no. These are not $10 a question. These are free. These are free. This is why that had to be $10 because this was free. Yeah, this is free. Absolutely free. All right, let's get Aries in the spotlight. There we go. Let's get Aries on the table and do Aries for 7 minutes and 20 seconds. I got you now. Okay. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. What is it? Thank you so much for smashing that thumbs up button. Aries, these are general messages. So just take what resonates and check the rest. Spirit, tap me in. What does Aries need to what does Aries need to know right now? What is the strongest energy around? Oh, sheesh. So we have the Two of Swords. So there's something that is being closed off or blocked. There's something that you're not seeing. All right, Spirit. So what Aries is needing to know is that there's something that you're not seeing. Okay, and not seeing this, the Empress. Ooh, not seeing this is affecting your pursuit of abundance. Okay, Aries. So there's something that you're not seeing, and it has a lot to do with your abundance and something that you should be nurturing. But if you're not seeing something, you know what I'm saying? Like, gosh, I hate this example, but it's exactly what came through. So no more holding back, right? And that could be something for you, Aries. But it's almost that energy of you can't nurture what you don't see, right? So think about that loving, caring, nurturing mom that's moving way too damn fast and accidentally leaves that baby in the car, right? That any other time that mother would run into the rescue, but you're not there to nurture it. Hopefully that's not the case, but it's something like such. If you're too consumed or too caught up with something else, it looks like something is slipping through the cracks. Let's see what that is for you, Aries. Yes, thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Let me see. What is it that Aries isn't what is it that they're not seeing? What is being closed off or blocked out of their reality at this time that is affecting their foresight? Okay. The Page of Wands, there's some sort of adventure, some sort of opportunity to discover something new. Okay. The opportunity to have a conversation. You're closed off to you've got someone blocked, Aries. You're closed off. So what is being closed off or blocked out of your reality is there is some sort of message that's coming in. There is an opportunity to have some sort of conversation, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're definitely blocked off or closed off to some sort of conversation as it pertains to balancing something out. And what you're refusing to balance out, well, baby, there's resources on the table that you're leaving there. Okay. So could be have pertaining to a Libra, Gemini, Virgo. Libra is heavy here. You're closed off to exploring something. It will balance, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to require flexibility from you, but without you being flexible, you're actually, okay, y'all. So, I don't know what you heard, but I definitely feel like that what you're being closed off to is I definitely feel like that Aries is being closed off. What you need to know right now is that you're being closed off and you're not seeing something that is like you're closing off to a message that is bringing about abundance that will help with some burdens and some stress and some anxiety. You're closed off to it though. And it is going to require you to be flexible. And Spirit is saying without your flexibility, you actually don't open yourself up to your resources. So just be mindful of that. Okay. So let's move forward to Taurus, shall we? What's up, Kristen? Y'all don't forget to read that description box as well as the ticker at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, I had it muted. I knew you couldn't hear me. Let's move on to Taurus, shall we? Let's do Taurus for 1425. Thank you so much, Kristen, for your flow state. Let's do Taurus, Spirit. Tap me in for Taurus. All right, Spirit. Let's do Taurus. What does Taurus need to know right now? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button, guys. Let's get it. Let's get it. Thank you. So, Taurus, what you're needing to know is the Three of Pentacles, okay? Who in your life is asking you to be open to cooperation? So there's some sort of collaboration that the universe is wanting you to be open towards. Okay, so there is some sort of opportunity for forward movement within some sort of collaboration. Let's look at this, Spirit. Show me clear, concise messages for Taurus. Okay. So, ooh, we have the Five of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, as well as the Four of Swords. Okay, so Taurus, what the universe is wanting you to know is that there is an opportunity here, possibly with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here. There is an opportunity to collaborate to overcome some sort of fears and anxieties. I do feel like that there is pain associated with this collaboration. Okay, there's some regret, sorrow, just, things just didn't go good between this situation here. And I do feel like that because of that painful past within the situation, I do have someone sabotaging an opportunity to move forward within a collaboration here, potentially with a Capricorn or a Cancer. Okay, you'll just have to take it as it resonates. But those two are on the axis, Capricorn and Cancer. So this could be someone's north and south node placements. It doesn't necessarily have to be. So what my Taurus collective is needing to know at this time is that in order for you to have the outcome that you truly desire, you yourself must be willing to rest and retreat from the need to control this narrative. So the moment that you decide to retreat and withdraw your desire to win this situation at all costs, I do see forward movement within this connection here. And I feel like that, like what spirit is saying, withdraw your energy here. It's also speaking, it's mainly speaking about withdraw the mental, the Five of Swords and the Nine of Swords. It's about withdraw your mental energy that you're putting into this collaboration, because there is an opportunity. I'm telling you right now, okay, that I if I got this as my personal reading, I would definitely say that there is a 9 out of 10 opportunity for you guys to move forward and have victory within this collaboration. But it is not without Taurus withdrawing their mental resources, their vocal resources from this situation. Okay, and that's a confirmation. So it's about withdrawing the resources that you're putting in it, trying to win something at all costs, trying to prove a point. The moment that you withdraw that is the moment that you actually open the lines of communication. Like, that's your small peace offering. Like, a lot of people feel like, I ain't making no offer to that motherfucker. They did me wrong. Sometimes the only peace offering that you really have to make is just by not being so defensive, right? So I really feel heavy on the Taurus energy here, but it could also be a Capricorn, um, a Virgo. All right. I really feel Capricorn, but it could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Also Cancer. You sleepy? You doing some jumping jacks? I know that's right. I'm actually excuse me, well rested. So if I get sleepy, I know it's somebody else's energy tonight. Let's see. Let's go ahead and spotlight those Gemini babies. Guys, I am just doing rapid check-ins for all 12 zodiac signs, because when I after I do Cancer, I'm going to do 5 minutes of answering your questions. So if you have a question, put question please in the chat and I will answer those in just a moment, okay? Let's do Gemini. All right. So let's do Gemini for 1930. All right, Spirit, tap me in. October 30th could be significant. Spirit, tap me in. What does Gemini need to know right now? Woo, came out just like that. We have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and the Devil card. Ooh, so there's definitely it says what boundaries need to be created in your life when it comes to a toxic situation. There's definitely a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo here in your energetic space. Who am I talking to? Gemini, that the universe is calling for some boundaries here. There's a need to detach in order to, yeah, there's a need to detach from this situation in order to see it clearly. Let's look at this situation. What is it that Gemini needs to know right now? Help me understand this devil card. Ooh. And look, his devil must have a tight grip as well, Gemini. There it goes. The Six of Wands. Ooh, sheesh. The Death card and the Lovers card. This could have to do with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or a Gemini or a Scorpio. There's a need for a radical change here. Okay. There's a need for an ending to there's a need to allow an ending to take place. And then once this ending takes place, it is about no longer going back to this survival technique or method or defense mechanism. Whatever it is you choose to call it, it's about no longer going back to it. Okay. And it has a lot to do with you finally making the choice to do what actually feels good instead of doing what feeds your ego or feeds your need for attention or something like that. The Six of Wands is that need for external validation, external recognition, and it is attached to a person here, okay? And I feel like that it's like no matter which direction you want to go in, it's like there's like even if you're hell bent on going this direction, it's automatically a crossroads for you because of this particular thing or person that you found yourself attached to. And I'm just going to be honest with you, it's a person because spirit is telling me that I got to tell you, it's time to put an end to a toxic love connection. This could be a Gemini or a Scorpio. I do feel like that there is a lot of external validation or a lot of, the attention, the passion, or the Six of Wands. There's something about that energy exchange there that really fuels the ego here. But it's like at what expense? Okay. There's a need to become independent. There is a need to become independent. And in order to hold on to this Nine of Pentacles, there is a need for you to reserve the resources that you're investing into this situation. Oh, yes, baby, because I'm going to be honest with you. Can I be honest with you? Baby, I'm speaking to somebody that I am predicting I'm doing too much, but I can see somebody in the corner sucking your thumb, rocking back and forth because you didn't let something go when you knew you should have. Okay. I just feel like that there's more on the line than Gemini's willing to acknowledge. Okay. So I already read the zodiac signs. That's what I got for you. What's up, KG? What's up, Andrea? What's up, y'all? All right, let's okay. So y'all, we are coming up on the fourth zodiac sign. So I will clear the board and answer your questions for 5 minutes after Cancer. Okay, bruh, Gemini rising. What you mean, Danny B? What's that mean? Let's go in for Cancer. Thank you in advance for the Cancer reading. You're so welcome, Patricia. Thank you. You're so welcome. We are about to spotlight the Cancer reading. Uh-oh. Fourth house insights. I know that's right. Take your time, Nikita. No rush. Take your time. Yeah, your birthday, girl, the B day, your girl's B day is Cancer. Yes, Nikita is definitely a Cancer. Yes, Nikita is a Cancer. Don't worry, we gonna show out on the internet. It's not her birthday today. That's okay. That's okay. Take your time, baby. Nikita's birthday's on the 18th of July. That's right. I ain't gonna forget. Let's jump in for Cancer. Now that we know Nikita's with us, let's jump in for Cancer and do 2610. All right, Spirit, tap me in. What does my Cancerian collective need to know at this time? What does my Cancerian collective need to know at this time? Thank you all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. If you guys would like to drop have a free question, tonight is that night. Read the description box. Read this ticker down here at the bottom of the screen, and it'll give you everything that you need to know. It is absolutely free on the house. All right. Let's jump in, Spirit. There it is. All right, Cancer. So, what do you need to know right now? We have the Two of Wands coming out for you. It says, are you prepared to make a decision that may change the course of your life? The Queen of Swords. So there's a need. So what you need to know right now is there is some sort of major decision that's coming up for you, and it's going to require you to step into your Queen of Swords archetype in order to navigate this without allowing your fears and anxiety to overwhelm you. So I can answer the question. You're not ready as of right now. Spirit is saying that I need you to focus on cutting through your fears and anxiety, harnessing your fears and anxieties, because there's a major decision coming up and you don't want those fears and anxieties to interfere with that. Okay. Wow. Thank you. Oh, what happened? Hey, legitimately unfuckwittable. What's up, baby? All right, Spirit, show me what is this Two of Wands that's coming up for my Cancerian collective? All right, so we have the Queen of Swords. Absolutely. Like there's like this is redundant. I feel like that it all came out with just those two cards, the Seven of Wands and the Hanged Man. I definitely feel like yeah, the Three of Swords and the King of Wands. Look, I'm telling you, baby. Look, I have to be completely honest with you. Who am I talking to? Cancer. Okay, I hear you. Happy birthday, Cancer. We love you. I'm a Cancer rising, so we no judgment here, right? But I have the Three of Swords sitting right on top of this King of Wands and this King of Cups. So any of your ability, like your ability to take action from a diplomatic perspective, is being smothered by the Three of Swords. So it's either being smothered by suppressed pain and unaddressed wounds, or it's being suppressed by your like it's being suppressed because you're actively, consciously engaging in a third party situation. So because of the mindset that it takes to engage in that, you're not able to make the necessary choices, the choices that feel right for you, because you're actually having to consider way too many unnecessary pathways. Okay. So, Spirit is saying that what needs to happen is there's a need to be honest with yourself, rise above the situation, look at it, and surrender what's no longer serving you anymore. There's a need to cut ties with something that is, and for some of you all, it's unnecessary, it's unprocessed wounds, okay, that are still dictating the direction and the choices that you make. Others of you, all we got to be blunt and honest, is there is this energy of a third party here. It's like you're not able to make this decision because, well, if I make this decision, then this person might find out or they might do this. So I got to move and groove like this. Okay. It's something like such. All right. So that's the first four. Ooh, this is going to be fun. I like the way this is working. So that's the first four. I'm going to put this over here. I'm just going to change the deck. I'm going to leave the main deck out. Leave that like such. Okay. So, Nikita, take your time, but I'm going to go ahead and start the timer. So, of the free questions, if you know that you got lumped into the free question the first section of the free questions. We're going to timestamp that for 31 minutes even, okay? All right, so KG is first. And KG wants to know. Spirit KG wants to know. Why is the Aquarius liking KG's shit and calling her again? Spirit, why is the Aquarius showing up active in KG's life again? Why is the Aquarius showing up active in KG's life again? This person feels like the two of you all could be a power couple. Okay. I do feel like that this person, I do feel like that this person does like the way your energies mesh together. Okay. And they do feel like that the two of you all elevate one another. I do feel like that they feel like you push them towards um their dreams and goals. This person, honestly, this person just loves the way you feed their ego. I do want you to know, this person has been. I will say this person has been detoxing and ridding themselves of some toxicities, sneaky links. Okay, so I do feel like that this person, you know, I'm not saying they went in there and just did a cold turkey, but this person was actively cleaning out the roster. Okay. So they were disengaging from unnecessary situations. And I do feel like that played in with this person reaching out to you again. Okay. All right. Let's move on. I hope that helps you. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. This is going to be fun if we can move through it. Hope y'all having a good start to y'all week. We are KC. I hope you are as well. Oh, it's your 522 Pisces. Oh, okay. And Indrika, drop your question. There we go. Current feelings. All right. All right. So Spirit, Indrika wants to know, what is ours current feelings about Indrika? What is ours current feelings about Indrika? Will they get back together? R is giving you the silent treatment. But there in R is not done with you. R's current feelings towards you is that they feel like that if they withhold communication, that will create peace. When in reality, it's just creating pressure, confusion, and emotional isolation. Okay. So I do see you and R entertaining one another again here in the near future. Okay, but I do want you to know that it's going to be very important that this person is controlling, and just be mindful of that, okay? Because this is definitely someone that uses the silent treatment in order to kind of like gain leverage over the situation. So I just want you to be mindful that when this person comes back around, that you have some healthy boundaries, better boundaries up, okay? All right, let's move on to the next question, Nikita. You're so welcome, beautiful. So, what's up, Durilla? What's up, y'all? I am doing all signs. I'll be getting back to those in less than a minute, okay? Oh, thank you so much. God bless you as well. Questions are free as long as you can read the description box, read the ticker. Legitimately unfuckwittable. Does Spirit have any questions I need? What? Any messages that you need to know? Spirit, what does Kiana need to know right now? What is it that you need Kiana to know right now? Okay, Nikita, after Kiana, we're gonna get back into Leo. Um, Spirit, what do you need Kiana legitimately unfuckwittable to know? Compromise, okay? It says let go of what is no longer serving you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. I actually want to encourage you to go back and look at that Cancerian reading. Spirit is saying that if you can make this compromise, there is some sort of unexpected shift that is coming your way. Okay. And, um, you know, so there's definitely some sort of unexpected shift that is coming your way. Okay. It may come in a little rocky. Okay. No one's telling you that you book, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't sit here and book a spirit flight and look for top tier experience, right? All right, baby, that's what I got for you. Let's jump back in. Let me clean up a little bit. Oh shit. All right, let's go in with this deck now, shall we? Sorry, someone's at the door. No, you're good. No, you're good. Yes, Kristen, thank you, baby. Oh my goodness, I hope I spoke to you already. What's up, Pooh? Thank you so much for helping out. All right, thank you so much, mamas. Yes, ma'am, you're so welcome, beautiful soul. Uh-oh. Well, let's see. Let's spotlight Leo. Let's do Leo for 3810. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Leo. What does Leo need to know right now? Maybe drink some water, Leo. Maybe drink a little water. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in. What does Leo need to know right now? I want to thank you all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Tap me in, Spirit. Tap me in. Clear, concise messages. There it is. So we have the Six of Swords coming out. So it says, what do you need to remove yourself from for peace of mind? This could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is definitely someone that you are committed to. This is definitely someone that this could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It doesn't necessarily have to be. This is somebody you've been working, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have completely pulled all tricks out of the hat to try to make this shit work, but you can't make this bit, like, whoever this one is. And unfortunately, it does look like that they have an emotional, immature expectation of what they require to make them happy. So it doesn't look like you're going to be able to make this particular person happy here. If I'm just going to be honest, Leo. And so Spirit is definitely saying, it says, what do you need to remove yourself from in order for you to truly have peace of mind? It does look like a person. Let's tap in and see. There could be something significant with blue heart, like a blue heart. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. What's up, boo? Clear, concise messages here. Okay. So we do have the King of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Absolutely. The King of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and then the Two of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. There's something here that is not meshable. Okay. There is something here that is not meshable. And I do like you cannot mesh the Queen of Wands in the King of Cups. You cannot mesh that. You can't just force that to work. Okay. You can't just force the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups to work either. Okay. For one, the Queen of like the diplomacy of the King of Cups would absolutely get smothered in that Queen of Pentacles practicality. Okay. And as far as the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands, the King of Cups, um, their diplomacy would absolutely put the spark out of this Queen of Wands. So there's something here that is just absolutely not meshable, and that's why it's not working. And it's absolutely just creating anxiety within Leo here. And you're constantly trying to balance this out. And Spirit is actually saying it's time for you to be diplomatic for yourself for once. Okay. It's time for you to be diplomatic for yourself and see all of the scars that this situation has left behind and allow those anxieties that come to the surface about what you would have to endure to leave this behind, because in all actuality when we're talking about the Six of Swords, it's you being conflicted, like, you know what I'm saying, it's like you're being moving on to a place of calm, but this is what you need to know. It's time to embrace this. But right now, you're still very much so trapped in the Five of Swords. And that's because you're trying to win a situation at all costs that is not a meshable situation. It's not meshable. It's not going to bring about the reward that you're seeking here. So the universe is advising you to face your fears be diplomatic with your fears and stop trying to waste your resources with being diplomatic on an unmeshable situation so that you can get to a place of calm and find balance internally. Okay. That got drug out way too long. I don't know why I struggled. This could be pertaining to a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We also have Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Libra. What's up, girl? She said yes. What's that mean? Rosemary, what's that mean? Rosemary, get your question up out of there. That's not how it works, Rosemary. Everybody should drink some water. That's right. Emotional. What's up? Hello. How much are the questions, please? The questions are absolutely free for my subscribers tonight. I just ask that you read the description box, read the ticker at the bottom of the screen, and follow the rules. All right. Emotional, that's not following the rules. I'm sure somebody's deleting that shit. Let me spotlight Virgo and let me see. Okay. Okay. Quanda's on it. Okay. Quanda's on it. It's just I can still see it on the back end. So let me just go live to the live comments. Key, they are being removed. See, that's why I need to go down to the bottom. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. I knew she was on it. I just forget that this system still shows it. Thank you, baby. I love you. Yes, ma'am. I'm there. All right, let's move forward to Virgo. Let's do Virgo at 4520. All right, let's do Virgo at 4520. Spirit, what is it that Virgo needs to know right now? What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Let me see, Spirit. What does Virgo need to know right now? There it goes. We have the Seven of Wands. It says, what area of your life needs boundaries and protection? So, Virgo, the universe is actually needing you to, put some boundaries up. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands. An important message or fast movement is coming in. So, I feel like that what the universe wants Virgo to know right now is there's a need to, there comes a season where it's time to clean out the closet and not necessarily go straight, like you don't go shopping, buy the shit, come home, and then be like, okay, let me clean the closet out and find somewhere to put this. No. Does that work? Sure. Okay. It's not impossible. But Spirit is saying, I got something so magical coming in for you, Virgo. I actually need you to take a second and clean out the closet and then just let it air out for a second. Don't run straight to trying to fill something in. Okay. Let's break this down. This could be pertaining to a Sagittarius or a Leo. Let me see, Spirit. Show me what's going on with the Seven of Wands for what Virgo needs to know right now. So we have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're definitely being told to reserve your resources right now. An Ace of Wands. There's some sort of new opportunity, Virgo, that's coming in for you. Okay. There's definitely some sort of new opportunity that is coming in for you. I do see that you are being advised to hold back your energy here. I feel like that with the Wheel of Fortune here, I do feel like that there is some sort of karmic energy that is needing to play out, be cleared up, or whatever the case may be, so that some sort of brand new tangible opportunity can settle. This could have to do with your finances. It's definitely taking you towards some sort of long-term collaboration. Okay. This is definitely a tangible opportunity at going towards either the Ten of Pentacles. This is either abundance that lasts for generations, or this is a collaboration that is stable and solid for the. This is a collaboration, the Hierophant. This is a collaboration that goes the distance here, okay? But right now, Spirit is saying that there is a need to put some healthy boundaries up and to really make sure that you're reserving your resources. Just while some karmic, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands is a brand new opportunity. Okay. So, Spirit is saying that right now there's a need to just kind of like let the ripple effects, let things clean up so that you can actually obtain your next opportunity. All right. Let's move forward to Libra. What's up, Karen? Happy Monday to you as well. LaQuanda said, don't you start rolling. Don't you start scrolling. Stay right at the bottom. All right. Let's jump in for Libra at 49.25. 49.25. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Libra. What does Libra need to know right now? What does Libra need to know right now? I want to thank you all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. Guys, these are rapid fire messages for what you need to know at this time. If you would like a free question, tonight is your lucky night. Um, because as long as you can participate in the chat, you can answer a free question. Um, I'm not gonna take this Libra because three cards came out, and like if I take these three, I'm not clarifying it. But what I do see, okay, what I do see is there is a major change that is coming within a connection. And in order, like I do see an apology, okay? I see an apology coming within a soulmate union. And I do feel like that this apology is going to allow for the necessary changes to come in. However, there's a need for some sort of finality here. Okay. So there's a need, I just heard a pact. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so I don't know what this has to do. I just feel like that this is your message and we're going to leave it here. Okay. You're just going to get a different kind of vibe and that's okay. But Libra, I feel like what's going on here is I was just watching this reel and they said things that work in my marriage that may not work in yours. And it was that I thought it was so cute, that when her husband, leaves his dirty dishes around like he has a maid instead of a wife, or throws his clothes on the floor without putting them in the hamper, she doesn't bitch, she doesn't exhaust her energy. She literally picks it up and she tallies it up. And at the end of the month, she sends her husband an invoice. Now, it may not, they literally said it may not work for you, so ain't nobody asking for your judgment. I'm just saying, listen, I feel like that like what they had to go through, because in that video, the husband said, because she said, instead of bitching about it, I just write an invoice. The husband said, she used to. And I think that that's important because the permanent end is what you used to do will not work moving forward. That's not to say that the issue won't persist, but the way that you handled it in the past won't work. So there's some sort of minor issue that may persist, and there's a creative solution for you to come up with so that you can resolve a partnership. Okay. But doing it and coming at it this bullheaded way, like you used to in the past, is not going to work moving forward. Does that make sense? I know it does. Yes, Sag will definitely be done. Don't you worry. Okay, so I'll just see what cards. Like, is there anything else that needs to come out? Three shuffles, two and three. Nope. What's at the bottom of the deck? The death card. Like, that's a repeating card. So I do feel like that this message, like that, I do feel like that that was your message. Okay. So Libra, thank you so much for your presence. I want to thank you for smashing that thumbs up button, and I'll catch you on the next one. Okay. My computer is doing something funny. Give me a second, y'all. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Scorpio. Let's do Scorpio at 5835. Kristen is, look, my moderators are showing out. Kristen, Nikita, and Quanda, they doing their thing. Thank y'all so much. Let's dive in, Spirit. Let's go ahead and get Scorpio out there. What's up, y'all? Thank y'all for smashing that thumbs up button. And don't forget, I can answer your question for free tonight on this live. As long as you can participate in the chat, read that description box right after Scorpio. I'll be spending 5 minutes answering your questions, okay? So let's jump in for Scorpio, Spirit. Tap me in. What does Scorpio need to know right now? The Ace of Wands. Ooh, there's some sort of passionate new beginning that's coming into your life, and it's going to be a dream come true. It's also saying that there is something, like it says, what needs to heal in order for you to realize your deepest dreams. You don't even recognize that you are in alignment for some sort of new passionate beginning that is actually going to be some sort of dream come true. But in order for it to factualize, Spirit is saying, I need you to go within and do some healing that into, like, whatever. Like, I'm definitely not speaking to someone that is optimistic. Okay. I know that may sound a little rough, but I'm definitely speaking to someone that is needing to do some healing on your optimism. There's too much what ifs and Debbie Downer and looking for the next foot to drop. When in all actuality, you're walking straight into some sort of passionate new beginning that is attached to emotional and fulfillment. It's just attached to a dream coming true. All right, Spirit, tap me in. Show me clear, concise messages on this Ace of Wands for what Scorpio needs to know. Technology is already showing out. Oh, yeah. Show me clear, concise messages, Spirit. Okay. So we have the Six of Cups. Oh, wow. The Six of Cups, the World card, and the Ten of Pentacles with the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. Damn, Pookie Tookie. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is definitely giving someone from your past that hasn't quite let you go. I see this person. I'm just seeing the Knight of Swords. I definitely see this person coming towards you quite swiftly. Could be a Capricorn, a Leo, a heavy on the Leo with this will card here. That's confirmation. Heavy on the Aquarius. Okay, we've got Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn showing face here. I definitely feel like that there is something. If this isn't someone from your past, you and this person have had some sort of past life connection, but I'm just going to keep it all the way 3D for you in this reading and make it realistic and tangible for you. And I'm just going to be honest, this is someone from your past coming towards you. There is an opportunity to have some sort of new passionate beginning with this person. There's an opportunity to heal this connection. I do want you to know that it is going to require you to hold back from prematurely celebrating this. It's not to say that there's not something worth celebrating in this, but you don't want to celebrate this prematurely. But there is an opportunity to have longevity within this situation here. And it's going to require you to not celebrate it prematurely, but also like the sun card is, this is the fucking truth too. The sun card is happiness, optimism, the most happiest, bright, resilient card in the deck. So it's like this has the potential for longevity to go the long distance, but like you got to be willing not to celebrate prematurely, and don't get down on the connection just because it's not moving at at the rate of a NASCAR race. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I got for you there, Scorpio. Let's move into the second portion of the free questions, and let's do 59 minutes even, okay? Scorpio rising in the house. What's up? I'm excited. I like doing questions. I really do. I like doing personals. All right. So Breezy or Breeze 33, drop your question. Is CT serious about the new person? Okay, is CT serious about the new person coming or coming back? Is CT serious about the new person? Is CT serious about the new is serious about the new person or coming back? Oh, I get it now. CT is addicted. CT is okay. So no, CT is not serious about the new person. Okay, no, CT is not serious about the new person. If anything, I definitely feel like that there is some sort of addiction that CT is facing that is distorting the truth in CT's priorities. And to answer your follow up question, CT is also a mismatch for you. Okay, if CT brought CT's ass back, instead of choosing to see you, even though CT knows that CT's ass is dead wrong, CT is still going to choose to argue you up and down as if CT is correct. Because, baby, the deeper issue is that CT has some sort of addiction, and it doesn't necessarily have to be to substance or alcohol, but it very well could be. But whatever that addiction is, CT needs to go find some rehab to help him address that addiction. Okay. I hope that helps you. Patricia Jackson, go for it, baby. Drop your question. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Okay, so we're still waiting on Patricia Jackson. We're not gonna hang up too much longer. So drop your question or we're moving on to the next one. And we'll just put Patricia Jackson at the bottom of the list, okay? Readings are always on point. Oh, thank you so much, emotional. Thank you. Thank you so much, emotional. All right, Danny B, it's on you. Undo Rilla, follow the rules. Undo Rilla, follow the rules. Quanda's gonna X you out of there. Key to two. All right, Danny B, you up, baby. Danny B, will my Aquarius Jay and I be in a relationship soon? Spirit, will Danny B and the Aquarius be in a relationship? Aquarius J be in a relationship soon? Will Danny B and the Aquarius be in a relationship soon? Oh, I have a secure attachment and mutual growth. I would say yes, Danny B. I have to say yes. But I have to be honest with you, it is going to require growth. Okay. Not only is it going to require growth to get into this connection, but it's also going to require a consistent growth to maintain it. But it definitely looks like that there is an opportunity for you and Jay the Aquarius to securely attach to one another for sure. Hey, guys, let me go ahead and make this clear. You're not going to work my moderators, okay? That's what you're not getting ready to do. Not for no free damn questions, okay? Now, I don't mind to answer questions. I love to answer questions, okay? But you will read that description box or read that screen. Because other than that, you can take your entitled ass on somewhere. And I'm okay with not answering no questions tonight, Pookie, because I'm still getting ready to get back to answering for the rest of my all 12 zodiac signs as well. But we will respect the jobs that my moderators do, okay? They just because they are willing to delete those comments out of there does not mean that they should have to. And they wouldn't have to if us grown folks with these big ages would read some instructions, okay? Now, I'm going to answer two more questions if y'all can get them out there before I jump into Sagittarius. But you will not work the shit out of my moderators. That's my job. And we got to understand it. Okay? Them is my peoples. Casey, go ahead and drop your question. You so welcome, Pookie Tookie. You so welcome, Danny B. I hope that offers you some guidance and clarity. KC, Sagittarius, but Sun and Moon. KC, drop your question, baby. I'm already on my last four. I think we got a little time to spare. This actually went by so much smoother than I thought. Yes, the rules are in the description box, y'all. Casey's probably typing y'all, okay? Because Casey is an active chatter. So she was talking in the chat. Okay, Key, what is the Leo's feelings? I got you. Spirit is telling me tarot for you, which is wild to me. Let me see. How is the Leo currently feeling about KC? They keep popping up and I keep rejecting them, but I self sabotage. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. How does the Leo currently feel about KC? Ooh, gee. The Three of Wands, like they do want to expand, okay? Oh, yes. I'm going to be honest with you, Casey. Whoever this person is, this Leo, they might actually be growing up on you. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Ain't no might to it for sure. Spirit said that's the breakthrough. That's it. This person, like, I definitely feel like that this person is actually growing up. And yeah, they are seeing the possibilities and they do want to expand and explore the possibilities of expanding with you, okay? So I do want you to know this person does have a lot of passionate feelings towards you at this time. But those passionate feelings are with the hopes of expanding, okay? This person has grown up. It does look like that this person has grown up, okay? And I do want you to know that this person, like I feel like that this person has a tendency to kind of like like a, I'm a Sagittarius, so I feel entitled. I feel like I can say this, like a Sagittarius does. We start a lot of stuff and then the passion kind of like dies out, right? I feel like that this person has actually mastered that within themselves. So I do feel like that this person sees that they kind of like go balls to the wall at the beginning and then it kind of like trickles out. It does look like that this person is on the pathway towards mastering this, okay? All right, next question. But I want you to know, she says, yes, OMG, I'm so proud of him. I want you to know that this person is mastering that. But that goes back to one of these readings, I can't remember, about boundaries, needing to put some healthy boundaries up for you. All right, let's move in. One more question. Um, how does, oh, look at her. She said, I was waiting for this. How does Chris feel about lip Lipley girl? I'm gonna call you Lip Girl. How does Chris feel about Lip Girl, spirits? Clear, concise messages. How does Chris truly feel about Lip Girl? Lip. Okay, lip. Oh, I don't know why I wasn't seeing that other P girl. I don't know why I wasn't. 'Cause, hey, ooh, the Queen of Cups. How does Chris feel about you? The Queen of Cups. Yikes. The five. This motherfucker. Well, Chris likes you a lot, okay? Chris likes you a lot. And I feel like that Chris is a saboteur. Okay. I definitely with the five of swords, and this one's labeled comparison, and then the King of Wands is here. I definitely feel like that Chris really likes you. I do feel like that Chris is emotionally drawn towards you. However, I do feel like that Chris has the tendency to compare you to other things going on in Chris's life, which directly interferes with how Chris shows up and takes action towards you. Okay. All right. Let's jump in this thing for Sagittarius. I hope that offers you some guidance and clarity, my love. You're so welcome, beautiful soul. All right. So the last four zodiacs before we finish this thing out with questions all the way out. Okay. Chris needs to grow and evolve first. That's right. Push him to the side for now. Definitely give him space and time, okay? You're so welcome, beautiful. So, yes, in the spotlight, I was wondering, I must have passed, it must have passed me up. Wait, hold on. I know I'm on the list. Rosemary, hold on. Wait, I know that I'm on the list for a question, but do I gotta wait for my name to be called? Yes, ma'am. Rosemary, that is the rule. Let me my moderators probably answered that, but I'm gonna say it because I know that they have deleted your comments left and freaking right, girl. Yes, Rosemary, that is the rule. You put question, please, they put you on the list. And when we get to the next section, listen real, real hard. So when I call your name, you can put your comment in there and we can roll out, okay? Kristen, slide to the left. One hop, one time. Hey, hey, get it. So I was in this one place, this one, it was the closest thing to a boot camp that Kentucky has, okay? And we had a I guess a talent show, right? And so I dressed up as an old lady with a walker and I did the cha-cha slide. It was so fun. It was so fun. All right, let's jump in for Sagittarius. Two hops this time. Hey. All right, Spirit, tell me in for Sagittarius. Let's do Sagittarius for 1 hour, 12 minutes, and 45 seconds. You're so welcome, beautiful soul. You're so welcome. I did the same thing at science camp in the 5th grade. OMG. I love it. Let's jump in, Spirit. What does Sagittarius need to know right now? I want to thank you all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. What does Sagittarius need to know right now? OMG. OMG. I will make sure I get you for sure. So, Nikita, they're first up on the next section of questions, okay? Let's see, Spirit. Tap me in. Okay, so what Sagittarius needs to know right now is the Page of Swords. I would jump straight to saying that someone is keeping a close eye on you, but I want you to know right now there is a situation in your life that requires close analysis and research. Okay, it requires curiosity. It requires discovery from you. Okay, Spirit is saying what aspect of your life needs rest and healing. So Spirit is saying that right now, Sagittarius, before you continue to charge at a situation, Spirit is calling you in to rest, to retreat, okay? Not necessarily hermit. It's not telling you got to shut down and isolate, but it is telling you that you have to become less reactive so that you can analyze this situation, okay? Now, now, now. Oh shit, we was doing our thing tonight, huh? Okay. So at this point in time, guys, questions are closed. Okay. So if you did not have a question, please in the chat as of 1 hour and 15 minutes, you're out of there. Okay. Well, right there, anything that says questions, anything that says question, please, below Quanda's comment, it's a wrap. Okay. If you want a reading, maybe that can be found over on the manjulaawakening.com. Okay. So the 11 questions that we have in the chat, you will be answered at the end as long as you are present. Now, here's what I will tell you. A lot of people refuse to stick around. So stick around. Who knows what the energy level is? If I fly through those 11 and my moderators are still up for it and I'm still up for it, you still may have a chance to get your question answered, okay? But let's jump in for Sagittarius. Let's jump in for Sagittarius, Spirit. What is the situation that you're asking Sagittarius to analyze and research? Hey, Angel, what's up, boo? Damn, look, we got the Four of Swords. Okay, Four of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. Your abundance, your baby Sagittarius. I gotta let you know something. There's some growth and abundance that's coming your way. That not much that can, like, there ain't a damn thing that can uh to derail this, but your inability for preparation. Okay, if you're so used to doing, you're not going to be able to receive this abundance that's on the way for you. You see, this is pre-Empress, and then we've got the Empress here at the bottom of the deck. So this growth and abundance, it's here. The universe wants to gift you some sort of growth and abundance for your foundation, okay? This is what you will need to shit. It was all worth it in the end, okay? It's here for you. But I am speaking to a Sagittarius. The spirit is saying, hey, right now is not the time for you to keep going. Right now is the time for you to kind of like pull back, see what's going on, research the direction that you want to grow in, and analyze it. Get your game plan together. Here we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is all about planning for the future. And it's that planning, it does require action. And that's why I'm saying Spirit isn't giving you the hermit, because this isn't the time to go into your hermit cave and just plan it out. This is the Two of Wands. This is going to require action, but it's not that impulsive action. It's action that requires analysis and research, planning, the willingness to take an action on a plan, and then understand that that very step that you took is going to require you to adjust that very plan that initiated that step. Okay. But abundance is here. Abundance is here, stability is here, happiness is here. And I actually feel like, and that's why Spirit is telling you, I need you to slow down and allow yourself to rest and retreat, because when this shit hits you, it's coming in like a wrecking ball. Okay. What's up, Ambassador Scorpio? What's up, Shaniqua? What's up? Yes, Mr. Sign, don't worry. Timestamps will be up after the playback. Okay. Hey, my girl. Don't be impulsive. That's right. That's right. All right, y'all. Let me sit here and catch a little breather for a second. Okay. I done worked my ass off. What's up, Ruby? What's up? It's good to see you too, Ambassador. Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. Yes, you can still send a donation for a question. That is a yes. If you the free questions are closed, but you can still send the donations, okay? And they're donations. There's no minimum. They're donations, okay? But just know, donations can, claim in this reading. I know that's right, Pookie. Let me go ahead. How's that song go? I came in like a wrecking ball. I don't know how it goes, but I know that part. Okay. She's a Sagittarius. I'm so happy you're on tonight. Oh, me too, Ruby. Great to read you again. I know that's right. Hydrate while you appreciate. Oh, thank you so much. Super mom. What's up, Pookie Tookie? Thank you for your flow state gift. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you, Nikita, for the purple hearts. Y'all put some purple hearts in that chat. Fill your girl's cup up right now. Okay. I'm going to the ends. I don't give a fuck, flying fuck. I'm going to the ends. Okay. I'm going all the way to the ends. I'm gonna answer the 11 questions and your donations. Just put some purple hearts in the chat. Give me some energy, baby. And Angel, I got you. I got you. So Angel is on the list. And I'm going to be honest with you. I know this may sound unfair, but I do this for my subscribers. So because I'm guaranteeing I'm going to answer the super chatters, I am actually gonna honor the way that they came in. And since I'm gonna guarantee these people, they're just gonna go to the bottom of the list. It's not because I don't value and appreciate your donations, because I do. It's just that this is my family dinner time where I value and appreciate all of my subscribers. Okay. So the 9.99, I'm gonna put the first whenever they came in. Okay. I hope that didn't overcomplicate that. Chris Liz. Okay, I like her vibe. She did her big one on that Beyonce track. Yes. What Liz? What's going on? I'm doing free questions tonight. The free question portion is closed, but if you would like to utilize the opportunity in the frequency of questions, a small donation will get you there tonight. Okay. What's up, Lotion BLK? What's up? All right, let's jump in for Capricorn. Let's timestamp. Ooh, Capricorn. 1, 2, 3, 15. Let's see what's going on. Let me juice my lips up. So maybe let me see. You can pay for another question, sure. Make it worth my while, Pooh. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for Capricorn. Tap me in for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know right now? What does Capricorn need to know right now, Spirit? Clear, concise messages. Okay. So we have the Nine of Cups. OMG. So you sent another one? Baby, I was gonna get you on that Cash App. Oh, I love you. Thank you. Um, so we have the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups, Capricorn. For what you need to know right now. And I want you to know that it says, what situation in your life is bringing you emotional fulfillment? Spirit is wanting you to really evaluate this situation. Okay. Temperance at the bottom of the day. All right, Capricorn. I like this for you. Spirit is saying, what you need to know. I just seen, and I like it was so real. I actually had to look up because I thought it was real. Y'all know those helium balloons that you get at the checkout with the little stick on it? I literally felt like I just seen one floating like on its side, which means that someone would have had to been holding it up, right? So I don't know what that means, but I literally just seen it in my mind's eye right here. So expect someone to be coming towards you with some sort of gift in hand, Capricorn. And there goes your confirmation. Okay. But I definitely feel like that there is a situation in your life that Spirit is saying, I need you to take another look at it. Okay. Um, It says, "What situation in your life are you ready to are you ready to invest your time, energy, and money into?" Okay, so I definitely feel like that you Spirit is telling you to take a step back and really evaluate your life right now. What situation is bringing you the most emotional fulfillment? Because I feel like that there's a new beginning coming from that direction here. And Spirit is saying, I need you to, it could be with the Sagittarius, it doesn't necessarily have to be, but we do have temperance at the bottom of the deck. And Spirit is saying, I need you to temper yourself right now. Like there is patience is needed. Okay. Even the Seven of Pentacles speaks about the need for patience. So Spirit is saying, don't rush yourself through this evaluation because through this evaluation, you're actually finding some sort of internal balance. Allow yourself to fall into that internal balance because, well, I'm going to do it just because I'm fucking grown and I can. But I'm going to be honest with you. I see a relationship, a very loving relationship coming towards you swiftly. And they got good penis too, or good wop. Okay. They do that thing. They do it, okay? It's not routine. It's fun. They don't need to be in the bedroom. It's wherever it goes down at, okay? Let me see, Spirit. What do they need to know about this Ace of Cups? Spirit is saying emotional fulfillment is coming your way. So Spirit is saying it's time for you. I got this for somebody else. It's time to clean out your closet, okay? A Virgo. I got that for Virgo. I did. It's time to clean out your closet. And it's like make space because there's a new beginning in love coming your way for sure. Let's see, Spirit. Tap me in. What does Capricorn need to know about this Ace of Cups here? What's up, Debbie Cox? Wow, the magician, Virgo energy. Most importantly, Virgo Gemini energy, okay? The Fool card, this could be brand spanking new, okay? It doesn't have to be something from your past, but it could be a renewal, okay, by you evaluating this situation and looking at this situation from an emotional fulfillment perspective instead of everything that has not went right. You could actually be giving yourself a brand new opportunity, a brand new clean slate within that situation. But for majority of you all, it is screaming brand spanking new. Look, I told you, baby, y'all gonna have to go play with somebody else. Baby, whoever this person is, baby, they're gonna put you through the mattress, through the flow, and bring you back up and do it, and then put you through the wall. Okay, and then bring you back up. And then they're gonna take you on up there to heaven's gates and make real good love to you. Baby, this is the one. Okay. This the one, two, three, and four, probably five, too. Okay. As far as the bedroom action goes, they're definitely magnificent in that department. Okay. But I definitely feel like that this is something that you've manifested. And even though I can sit here and go in on how fun it's going to be behind closed doors, I do want you to know that that also has the potential to create friction within this dynamic. Okay. Yeah, damn. As I said, that the Eight of Swords. So don't get hung up on that passion because it definitely has the potential to complicate things and kind of just put you up in your head. All right, Capricorn, that's what I got for you. Could be a Gemini, Scorpio, Virgo, Sagittarius here. All right, Lig. So I've got some donations. I see you. I'm not going to require my moderators to be fully intact once I get to the donations. If they are, I would absolutely appreciate it. So donations, stick around. Don't you pay and not send me your question, okay? Send me your question if you're a donator. Let's move on to Aquarius. Did we lose Quanda already? Or text me if you still up in this thing. What's up, Kayla the Pisces? Make sure we keep reminding them that the free question portion is closed. But if they would like an opportunity to catch this frequency, donations can be accepted. Okay. She's still here. Perfect. I knew she was. Y'all texting? Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, tap me in for Aquarius. Tap me in for Aquarius. Let's get Aquarius at 1 hour and 30 minutes and 30 seconds. Quanda, are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? We're on Aquarius and I done questions. Hey, hey, hey. Let me see, Spirit. What does Aquarius need to know at this time? I want to thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button, okay? What does Aquarius need to know right now, Spirit? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. We have the Six of Pentacles, and at the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. So there's a situation in your life that definitely needs to be balanced out, okay? And I have to lean into kind of what I just told Capricorn, if I could be honest with you. So I could be speaking to someone that's on that cusp or that is handling this situation from the King of Swords perspective, and that's not really necessarily helping you. It says, what situation in your life shows your greatest accomplishments? So you may be focusing too much on the where a situation broke down at instead of focusing on what's left, what's remaining, and what's repairable. Okay. So let me see how this is showing up for you. But there's definitely a situation that needs balance here. What's up, Kristen? I know that's right, mac and cheese. I want some mashed potatoes. I think I still got some mashed potatoes in there. I want. Let me see, Spirit. Show me this. Show me the situation that needs to be balanced out. What is the situation in Aquarius's life that needs to be balanced out? Ooh, the death card. We have Scorpio here, the Two of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Oh shit! Now, who am I talking to? Aquarius. Come on now, don't make me do this. Oh, okay. So I have to be honest with you. Um, there's an opportunity to transform a collaboration here. The Ten of Cups the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups is associated with this, and so is the Emperor. There's an opportunity to have a new cycle within this situation. Someone you have children with, or someone that this is someone you have children with, or this is definitely someone that you just kind of they can lead your shit. Okay, I do feel like there is some sort of ending here within this connection. I'm going to have to go out on a limb and call it a premature ending. And that's why Spirit is saying what Aquarius needs to know right now is the Two of Swords. Are you sure? Is this your final decision? You understand what I'm saying? Because I do feel like that you're not seeing that this situation actually does carry the Ten of Cups. However, the reason you're not seeing that it carries the Ten of Cups is because it does require a transformation from you. It does. There's an opportunity to have a cycle more structured. Oh my goodness, the Emperor, the World card, the Hierophant, the Four of Wands. There's an opportunity after uncertain there's an opportunity to heal this dynamic and have some sort of structure, some sort of flow that you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting this energy, even if this isn't your case. I just want you to think about how hard co-parenting is. The opportunity within this situation is having an understanding and structure so that your child's other parent can come over, pick up the kids, drop the kids off. You know what I'm saying? Come over, drop off whatever the kid needs. The kid can ask, and there's no animosity. It works. Okay. So there is an opportunity to have something like that transpire within this dynamic. And it does have the potential. The outcome is the Ten of Cups. It has the potential to bring happiness, balance, harmony. However, it does require my Aquarius collective to kind of open up and to see how, your approach is making balance damn near impossible. And so Spirit is like, okay, that's cool, but are you sure that you want that to be your final decision? Because you have to be happy with the repercussions that follow. Okay. All right. Last but not least, let's jump into Pisces. It could be a Scorpio, a Taurus, and Aries, maybe even a Virgo. involved in that, okay? Okay, Pooh, this may not be your message, but don't go projecting that energy on this reading. This may not be your message, okay? This is a rapid fire reading message. Let's see, Spirit. Tap me in for Pisces. Let's do Pisces for 136.15. What does Pisces need to know right now? My cards are like, if you don't stop shuffling me that way. Let me see, Spirit. What does Pisces need to know right now? I know, baby. I know. You are absolutely. Ooh, Pisces, Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, you are being prepared to receive some sort of new opportunity. This could be coming from a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, Pisces. There's definitely some sort of solid opportunity and or gift that is coming your way. It says there's a situation in your life that does require slow movement and determination, but it is a solid opportunity. Okay, let's look at this. Let's see, spirits, tap me in. What is this, a new opportunity? What is this Ace of Pentacles that Pisces needs to be made aware of right now? The Four of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the King of Swords. Oh, there's an apology. There's this Knight of Pentacles is bringing an apology your way in hopes of healing this connection. Okay. And I actually feel like it's going to shock shit out of you because there could have been some sort of stagnation, slow movement within this situation. But it looks like suddenly something gets blown up over there inside of that situation. And like, whatever is that stagnant, something blows up. And it's like it's a renewed sense of hope there going on here. But it definitely looks like that there is some sort of solid opportunity that is some apology, the Four Cups to the Page of Cups. There's definitely an apology. It looks like there's someone could have caused some sort of dissatisfaction, emotional discontentment here. Okay, um, I want you to know that Spirit is telling you that this does require slow movement and determination because there's a need for an honest conversation here. Okay, the King of Swords rises above his emotions. He says what needs to be said. I do love that the point of this King of Swords sword is down because it does show me that he is open to conversation. This King of Swords is aware that they don't have the full clarity that they need. Okay. So that's why this King of Swords is open to a conversation. So this could be a Capricorn, an Aquarius, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Just take it as it resonates. That's the reading, y'all. That is all 12 zodiac signs. So now we're just down to the questions, the 11 free questions, and then the donations. And I'm going to be honest with you, I am getting tired. So there's no more donation questions. If a donation comes after 10:42 my time, it's pointless. Okay, I'm just going to take it as a donation. It's not pointless because I'm going to take it as a donation to boost me up. Okay. Let me clean this up and then I'm going to get into the questions. So don't spam the questions yet. Don't spam the questions yet. Y'all like this? Y'all tell me how y'all like this reading where I do all 12 and stop and do questions in between. Y'all tell me if y'all like that. Maybe we'll have to do this way more often because I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Thank you. No, I got you, Casey. I'm not tapped out. I just see that my energy is dwindling. I know what I signed up for, baby, but thank you so much, beautiful soul. Thank you. But I know what I signed up for. That's why I took majority of the day off. I love this style, Kiki. This was nice. I agree. This was nice. This was real nice. All right. Rosemary. Come on, Rosemary. I'll let you, dear Rosemary, come to the front. It's you, baby. Perhaps once a month. I know, right? Members, Extended Soul Tribe, turn your notifications on. You need to know. Your notifications need to be on Extended Soul Tribe. Rosemary, I want to know if the Capricorn and I will reconcile. You're so welcome, beautiful soul. Let me see, Spirit. Rosemary wants to know, will Rosemary and the Capricorn reconcile? Will Rosemary and the Capricorn reconcile? We got bickering and then conflict resolution. Yes, there's a conflict resolution, but y'all got a trauma bond going on. Okay, Rosemary, you and that Capricorn, y'all got a toxic thing going on. Okay, so just don't, it takes two to tango. So, you know what I'm saying? It says you're speaking, but neither of you are listening. So, will there be some sort of conflict resolution? Yes, but it's like right after the conflict, you guys go back to fighting and arguing over the same thing. So, because you're the one here looking for insight, I would really have to encourage you to address this trauma bond so that you can actually experience the enduring bond that is possible between you and this Capricorn. But not if you're just focused on bitching at one another, right? If you're just talking to be heard and not talking and to be like to listen, then baby, you're not going to make it anywhere. But there is an opportunity to reconcile. All right, let's move forward. Durilla, it's Durilla's on the mic. Yeah, I'm getting sleepy. I'm definitely getting sleepy because I'm over here doing goofy shit. It's time for let's get through it. OMG. Thanks, Boo. OMG. I was praying it was good news. Thank you, Key. You're so welcome, beautiful soul. Did we lose Durilla? Come on, Durilla. Okay, the next one. Okay, there's never mind. There goes Durilla. Never mind. After one, that's right. I like that rule, Nikita. Durilla, when will TL be reaching out to me? He's a Cancer. I love how y'all think that tarot can predict somebody's actual movement when free will is a thing. I can give you a timeline. Okay, let me see. And sometimes spirit will give, like, sometimes if someone is actively pursuing higher elevation in their behavior, then a timeline can, like then a specific time can be predicted. But baby, so many people is distracted. Let me see, spirit. When will TL be reaching out towards Durilla? This is gonna require some patience and balance. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I see this person reaching out closer to the like. I definitely am getting, this person has to acquire some sort of internal balance, Durilla. Okay. This is definitely a situation that's gonna require some patience. Okay. If I was gonna give you a timeline, I'd definitely say Sagittarius season. Okay. Um, there may be some sort of frequency increase every, like, you know what I'm saying? In about 3 days, you may pick up on this person's energy frequency desiring to come towards you. But I just want you to know any attempt with this person coming towards you before they've acquired some sort of internal balance, baby, it's a fail from the beginning, okay? Because this person has to be like they have to be willing to go within, okay? So this is definitely going to require some patience here. Oh yes, righteous bishop. Questions are closed. I hope you're doing well too, Bishop. Olivia says, "Who wants to get in contact with me, the Leo or the Aquarius?" Spirit, does the Leo want to like show me? You was stuck at work. Oh man. Next time. That's right. Next time. The Leo. The Leo is afraid to love, okay? The Leo has a guard around their heart, okay? And I would say the Aquarius. I would definitely say the Aquarius would be the one that is desiring to reach out. It looks like that the Aquarius here is actually viewing like they're seeing some sort of soulmate bond, okay? Let's move forward. Amelia, drop your question. Donations are closed, Ruby. Are y'all okay? No, you're not. Yes, you are still in the queue, H568 ad. You are still in the queue, okay? You are still Olivia, thank you, beautiful. That's what I figured. You're so welcome, beautiful soul. You're so welcome. Let me take these socks off. All right. So I don't think Amelia is still in the chat, and that's okay. Who's next? All right, we got Neil Z777. Neil Z. You're so welcome. All right. What is Ed's true intentions? What is Ed's true intention towards Nailsy 777? Oh, thank you so much for your donation. You're so welcome, beautiful soul. Let me see, Spirit. What is Ed's true intentions towards Nailsy? Thank you, baby. Y'all, I need a little. Mm-hmm. Amelia, you're up next. Oh, Ed is in it for the wrong distance. I mean, damn, for the wrong reasons. Okay, Ed is distant. Ed is distant from you, Nelzy, because Ed is not really in this connection for the right reasons. Okay, Ed is not in this connection looking for what you're looking for. Okay, and that's why Ed is distant. Ed does not intend on letting you get close to them. Okay, Ed is. Uh, what does Tyler say? A hoe who's hurt, a hurt hoe. Mhm. I have to be honest with you. That's who Ed is, and so unfortunately, what are his intentions? The literal card that comes out is Ed is in your life for all the wrong reasons. Okay, and I do feel like that's why Ed is distant. So you just to let you go ahead and allow Ed to be distant. Okay, the universe has got something better for you. Okay. And then Amelia is saying, does the Virgo have a third party? Spirit, you're so welcome, beautiful soul. You're so welcome. Spirit, show me clear, concise messages. Show me clear, concise messages. Does the Virgo in Amelia's life have a third party? Yes, hello. It's so nice for you to join the live as well, but please read the description box before you just drop questions in the chat, okay? Questions are currently closed. Let's see. So Amelia wants to know, does the Virgo in Amelia's life have a third party spirit? The Eight of Swords in the reverse, the Three of Pentacles, um, they trying to set themselves free from the person. Okay. So like is the frequency and the energy there? I have to say yes. But it does look like that this person is actively trying to set themselves free. This person kind of felt tied, bound to this third party. You know what I'm saying? And but it does look like that this person is actively working on breaking free of that. Look, yes, it looks like this person is trying to save up some money, so they could have felt bound to that third party because like whatever, like because of resources or finances or something like that. Amelia, is it Amelia? Amelia, is it okay? So is it one Amelia or two Amelia? And then drop your question SYLL 8086. Questions are currently closed. That's what I wish I was doing. You're so welcome, beautiful. So, all right, Tavia 1793. It's all you, baby. Drop your question. That's what I wish I was doing right now. Wiggling something, honey. But I choose you and me. Food makes me happy. Okay? I got a big girl mentality, baby. Food makes me happy. And I also feel like food makes other people happy too. That's why it's my love language. A nice cigarette and a bowl of ice cream after a nice, hot, passionate session, it was always the win for me. Always. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, but back in the day when I did, baby, a cigarette and some ice cream. Shit, baby, if I pull that ice cream out on you, you did your big one, Pookie Tookie. Okay, H56 ad. Drop your question, please. Look, everybody in left. Yeah. All right, there goes H56 ad. I would have had you, but 56 split us up. I crack myself up. Okay. I would have had that ass, but 56 split us up. Let me see. Will things between Maya, Aries Sun, Aquarius Moon, Virgo Rising, put that bitch's information out there then, and me work out with no contact? And oh, so you're currently no contact, and what are their intentions? Well, Maya and H56 ad are currently in no contact, spirit. What is Maya's intention, spirit? You try not to be in these people's business, Pookie? You know, unfortunately, that is part of the show. Ooh. Ay. Um, what is her intentions? Sent finger hearts. Oh, thank you. How do you, oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. Thank you. Jasim, 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 Jasim. Ooh, Pookie Tookie. I promise you, English is not my first language. I don't know what is, but English ain't it. Okay, I struggle with it. Okay, I speak Ebonics. I speak redneck. Baby, I speak Kiki. Okay. But anyways, back to your question, baby girl. Or I'm sorry, j- uh, about baby girl, about Maya. Jasim, Jasim, Jasim. Jasim. I hope I'm not pronouncing your name wrong. I'm sorry. English is, I really do struggle with pronunciation. It's okay. You said it right. Hey, listen at me. Okay. So it looks like that Maya has, her intentions is, Maya's not doing the best financially right now. Okay. So I don't feel like that the two of you all share the same values. Yeah, this person intends to be codependent. This person intends to be codependent. This person is not going to show up equally. Okay. So let me get their unspoken truth right now. Let me get their unspoken truth. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Let me see something. What's the no contact message? Like, what is Maya saying? Like, if Maya was being completely honest and open with Jasim, what would come out of Maya's mouth? Look, okay, Puka Tuka. That this person is like, the whatever took place, whatever put you guys in no contact, they are shattered by it. They didn't expect it, okay? And but here's the thing. this person was unwilling to make a decision. Like they definitely learned a lesson about their inability to make a decision. However, this person still is not in the place as far as resources to make a decisive decision, right? So when someone is facing resource hardship, right? So when their resources are scarce, they are in survival mentality. And when someone is in survival mentality, baby, get the fuck away from them. It's not to say that they're a bad person, but they're in survival mode. And unless you consider yourself to have the resources to get this person out of survival mode, and I don't suggest anyone do that, right? Then it's best for you to just fall back until this person acquires the lessons that they need that will allow them to see that survival mode is holding them back. You can't expect anybody anything, baby. You can expect to read the description box, okay? And then Patrice, questions are closed, okay? Let me put that up on the screen. Cause like can let me just scroll because my moderators done put that shit in there several times. Let me just scroll until I find it. Quanda, questions are closed. Because I should have put that on the screen forever ago. What did I say no to? No key. LOL. What I do? What I do? Oh shit. What I do, Keita? No key. That is the question. Oops. Let me mind my business. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Mandy, don't pay me. Don't pay me no mind, okay? MD Maddie, baby, don't pay me no mind, okay? It's past my bedtime. I got you, Pooh. I'm going to answer your question. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. It's past my bedtime, okay? I was doing the best I can. Okay, let me get Maddie's question answered. You so welcome, beautiful soul. All love. Yes, it is all love. Girl, they next. I know, I get it now. Okay. Hey, what can I expect to come to pass between Jay and I soon? Spirit, what can MD Maddie expect to come to pass between Jay and them soon? What's gonna happen between Jay and MD Maddie soon, Spirit? I'm so sorry, y'all. Thank you for your energy. Oh, y'all so welcome and thank y'all. I am Millie Beth. OMG. How was you here at the beginning? How was you here? I missed the questions. I am Millie Beth. How did it work? How did that happen? So you mean to tell me when you was here earlier, you didn't put question, please? This is what's to come to pass between Jay and MD Maddie soon. Oh, Jesus. What's to come to pass? Creating a false start, trying to force a timeline on a situation. Okay. Um, what's to come to pass? It's almost like forcing yourself inside of an unhappy situation, you know what I'm saying? Like not opening yourself up to new things out of fear that you that this is the best that like you know what I'm saying? There's this energy of kind of like just staying in this unhealthy, unhappy cycle just out of fear that this is the best that you're going to get or you're too old and nothing else is coming or you've already done this with this person and so you might as well just stick it out. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It really don't matter. Get out. Get out while you can. Yeah, get out while you can. I definitely see, if I'm gonna be honest with you, what I see coming to pass, what is predicted at this moment, is you guys kind of stand in this unhealthy situation, not really exiting taking the exit ramp and going towards happiness. And I actually feel like that I can see subconscious addictions coming to the surface just so you guys can continue to maintain this unhealthy connection. Oh, I understand. Damn, I love you, Pooh. Dang. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna pull an exception for you, but you are gonna be the last, but you are gonna be at the very end, okay? Just because you was active earlier. Um, I hope they don't hear us. Drop your question. I hope they don't hear us. Drop your question. They about to hear us. Pookie Tookie. But drop your question, baby. But I am Millie Beth because you was in the chat early on. Yes. Nikita says she's got you. Thank you. I do my best. My foot is itching. You're so welcome, MD Maddie. All right, Pooh. I know. I want something to eat too. I ate that bowl of ice cream, but shouldn't. I hope they don't hear us. Probably went on about that business. I'm gonna tell you right now. That don't sound like a name that's gonna sit around. Oh, let me shut the fuck up with my old judgmental ass. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Will IG return and what is his intention? Let's see. And they came with a donation with my old judgmental ass. I'm sorry. I hope they don't hear us. I love you. I love you. Please, y'all, I'm past my bedtime, okay? So don't be offensive, okay? Don't be sensitive over here. I'm past my bedtime, so my filter is definitely broke, okay? Let me see, Spirit. Yes, we appreciate you. Let me see. Will IG return to I hope they don't hear us? It's 11:11 on the clock. It is. It's 11:11 on the clock. I know that's right. I know that's right. I am Millie. Woo! What? Will IG return? Hell yeah, with an apology, Pooh. Absolutely, with an apology in the absolute fucking truth. Yes. 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 Shit. I hope they don't hear us, baby. They gonna hear us tonight, baby. They coming back. The full card in the page of cups. This person wants to wipe the slate clean. They want to say what needs to be said. They want to have whatever conversation you all need to have to clear the slate so that you guys can move forward and have something. Yeah, look. Look, baby, this person wants, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. They want to converse. Yes, they want to conversate. They want to conversate for sure. For sure. Because I went off on you and did the fucking most. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. If this person like, let me see. What's the baseline of this page of cups, knight of cups? What's the baseline? Yeah, look, this person, yeah, they come, baby, because they don't like, baby, they don't want it to be open. I will say this. They are coming towards you with the intentions to lay the truth on the table, but I do want you to know it's not easy for this person. It is not easy for this person to say this truth. So, if I could just go out on an extra limb because I did the most, I will say this. If you could just, pipe down, don't be like me. Okay? Don't be like me, quick about the tongue, okay? Have your filter, check all of the malfunctions before you go into this conversation, okay? Because this person already feels on edge about speaking some sort of truth. So if they come towards you with this offer and it's met with unnecessary or extreme animosity, I just think that destabilizes the truth that this person is intending on offering you, okay? Let me do a little bit more because I still feel bad. Oh, damn. I think that's why I feel so bad because, baby, I promise you, I'm going to fuck you and keep it moving, okay? But I think that's why I feel so bad because look, this person, the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups, this person has shed real tears over this situation, okay? Real tears over this situation. At the bottom of the deck, they see themselves in you, okay? Um, so I definitely see a new beginning coming from IG for sure with pure intentions to speak some sort of truth and to have some sort of clean slate, okay, Pookie? All right, Angel, drop your question. Who dropped that one? Because that's probably IG, ain't it? I hope they don't hear us. That was I hope they don't hear us. Boy, I love you. I hope they don't hear us. Thank you, baby. Two super chat. I love it. I'm gonna get my shit together, I promise. Okay, so now it's just what I got. All right, so let me clear what I got over here. So I have Angel. That's right. It's Angel. Do you see the Taurus and I reuniting in July? Angel wants to know, will Angel and the Taurus reunite in July? Well, I've got legs, and that's KC, and I've got the question here. Let's see. Will Taurus and Angel reunite in July? Yee, the Five of Wands is coming out on the side, the Three of Wands. I feel like that there is an opportunity. Like, I do feel like that the ship is coming in, but I feel like that if it happened in July, the tension is still too thick. The Six of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like that the lack of reciprocity between now and July makes reuniting by July a missed opportunity. But I do feel like that thank you, LOL. It was LG, but still sounds good. I love you. Thank you so much. Um, but I do feel like that animosity absolutely plays into the opportunity to reunite in July as a missed opportunity because there's still um some things that need to be resolved here. But I want you to know, Angel, there is an opportunity to have something solid within this dynamic, but not before necessary. Like there's some changes needed. There's some changes needed within this thing. And most importantly, in order for the changes to even have a place to land, I need you to step into your confidence. I need you to boost up your self-esteem. Okay. I need you to stop allowing your self-worth, your confidence, how you feel, how you move that day. I need you to stop allowing that to be reliant on this. Because the moment that you stop allowing that to be reliant on this, that's actually when the conflict will be able to subside. Does that make sense, Angel? I know it does. Yeah, Spirit is saying that's right. Because your fears and anxieties is causing some unnecessary movements on your end, and that's just it's not looking good. Comments and donations, your energy and donations are very much so appreciated. That's right. No, I got KC. Casey Liggs says Antonio, $15 for Antonio. Feelings for me on the deepest level. Okay. What are Antonio's feelings for what are Antonio's feelings for KC on the deepest level? Yes, 100%. Perfect. 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 That's okay. I am Millie Beth. You can drop it because it's not like the chat is chinging. You can go ahead and drop it. I'll see it in a second. Let me see, Spirit. This is for KC. What is Antonio's feelings for KC on the deepest level? Ooh, shit. Um, their feelings for you on the deepest level is they want to see things go the distance, okay? Their feelings for you on a deepest level is marriage vows. They can see the future with you. However, uh, the way that the two of you all speak to each other is causing harm within this connection. You know what I'm saying? The wounds are wounding, like your words, the way that you guys talk about this connection or to one another is wounding the journey. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's damaging the pathway towards their deepest desires for you. Casey's gone too. Yeah, the 7 of Cups here and the 5 of Pentacles. You see, here's the thing, Casey, I'm getting this energy, like whatever this confusion that could honestly be cleared up by an adult conversation. Ooh, excuse me. So there's a confirmation, Casey. But it's like the confusion within this connection or within this situation is what's leaving you all sitting and feeling in a place of lack. And it's what has you all talking really negative over this connection. And in all actuality, a conversation will help you guys clear up the confusion. But the conversation, like the like, yeah, I just feel like I honestly feel like that if you guys could clean up your ways of communicating with one another, you could actually have like living the dream is right behind it. So it's like this connection has the potential to go the marriage, have the honeymoon, go the distance, evolve into something greater. However, right now, the way that you guys talk to each other over disagreements, it just creates the illusion and makes you all it triggers abandonment issues. So until you guys can figure out how to overcome that lack mindset, I don't see this connection being able to reach its fullest potential. All right, Millie Beth, it's all you, Pooh. Are any of the options of men I have right now worth me entertaining? I want someone to grow with that's help. Okay, so how many options do you have? And no judgment, no judgment. Um, I want you to tell me how many options you have, and then I want you to assign. You don't have to say it out loud. I want you to assign each person to their own number. Okay. I know it's me. I keep fighting him back, questioning everything. I did see that, Angel. I really did. 4. Okay. So you don't have to put it in the chat, but you assign a number to each one. Okay. So, um, is option 1 worth Millie Beth's time? Is option 1 worth Millie Beth investing in? No. There's gonna be an ego. There's too much of an ego battle. Option 2, is option 2 worth Millie Beth's investment? No. Jealous and control issues. Absolutely the fuck not. Option 3, is option 3 worth Millie Beth investing in? There's an opportunity for if you and option 3 have been in some sort of conflict, there's an opportunity for you guys to resolve that conflict and then to align. So it looks like option 3 as of right now has the strongest potential, but it does still look like that there's a need to resolve some sort of conflict within that situation. Let's see. What about option number 4? And Millie Beth, I want your feedback on this. What about option number 4? Is option number 4 worth Millie best investment? No. You would be settling like a motherfucker. Okay. Option 4 is got 3 green cards. It's a no. Option 4 shouldn't even be, baby. Option 4 should not have access to you. It's there's a need for you to put immediate distance between you and option 4 for a reason I want to go find out, but I'm gonna leave it right there. Yes, the rounds of questions will also be timestamped. What's up, Kwani? Where you been, Pooh? Watching Love Island? I'm tired of hearing about it, to be honest, honey. I don't know nothing about it. One is the owner of a one is owner of a business full of himself. Two, I don't know. He seems good, but very standoffish. Damn, I forgot the cards that just came out. Girl, you missed the whole live. It's over, girl. Yeah, I'm just waiting on Millie Beth's feedback because I want to hear about number 3. I do want to hear about number 3. Um, and then I'm getting off of here. But the timestamps will be up in just a little bit. Okay. That's why I'm trying to help and get off of here so my moderators can go to bed. 3, we met at the club and I might have got a little too happy and ooh. Okay, so I do see that situation. I do see there's being some sort of opportunity to resolve the kink, right? So whatever, like sometimes when we get ahead of ourselves, you know what I'm saying? When we get ahead of ourselves, it creates a pile up. It looks like that whatever that number 3 is, because you did get ahead of yourself. If you're willing to backtrack, there is an opportunity to resolve the conflict and then straighten out the flow of that situation. Number 3 gave off the highest potential, but, this is just a quick rapid run. All right, y'all. I love you all thoroughly. I have enjoyed myself. I'm definitely gonna have to try to do this at least once a month. I may actually change family dinner times to doing it this way because this went beautiful. Okay, and to still be able to get it done in 2 hours and 30 minutes, that's beautiful. We were supposed to go to Universal today, but he kindly sent me home. He kindly sent you home. How did you get sent home, girl? Y'all, I was gonna do my hair today, but I decided to sleep. I am ready for my hair to be done, but I gotta get through birthday season because I don't like spending money on myself in the middle of birthday season. I just don't like to do it. Kiana. I'm rewind for mine. Thank you, Key. You so welcome, beautiful soul, because it's back there. It is back there. And as a matter of fact, hurry up and go watch it, KC, so I can see if you got something to say. I don't really remember, so it would be pointless. I don't really remember what was in the reading though. He kept throwing indirects like, "You okay to drive home? Are you sure?" I'm gonna go listen to the reads. Got you, Pooh. Quanda's probably like, "Girl, you doing too much. Get off these people's internet." Where's your stuff? Get your stuff. Oh yeah, he was definitely ushering you home. I want to get pissy drunk. I like getting drunk with this one Capricorn. I do. I like getting belligerently drunk with this one Capricorn. He's gonna respect me. He's not gonna try me. He's like he will not get sexual or none of that. But I do. I mean, I would be okay getting drunk with somebody that I can get sexual with though. But I am due to get like belligerently drunk and forget my name, and I would be absolutely thrilled if it was with a man. But you know, a homegirl would do too, okay? Because your girl can go without body not rocking the boots. It's fun. But after I went on my 3 year, when I went 3 years without sex, it became so easy to go without sex, right? So, like, when I willingly, by choice, chose not to have sex and they had plenty of choices and options to do it for 3 years, it made me just change the way I viewed sex. Don't get it twisted. When I be ovulating, girl and boy, baby, I be ready to go out here and just do the ungodly. But I also see the value in withholding my, you know what I'm saying? I also see the value in not putting this thing all over the world too. Yes, ma'am. I knew you was KC. I'm looking for my second one. Okay, so check your phone key. Okay, because I'm confused. Must be fun. Nikita, what's going on with KC's question? What's KC talking about? I got the donation win. Did she have another donation? Thank you. I'm going to leave him a message right now and I'm going to start listening to him and stop being stubborn. I know that's right, Angel. I love you, beautiful soul. I hope that works out for you. I don't see you on the list, boo. Let me check. Hold on. Yeah, Casey, I only got that one Cash App question and I did answer that one. So do I let him come to me? Damn, I just seen the Ace of Cups, the Four Cups. I think that there's potential there, but I just want you to like if you go at it with some sort of celebratory party mentality, I feel like that you'll be disappointed, discontent. Okay, I am Millie Beth. The Ace of Cups would say yes, there's emotional potential there, but like don't get caught up on that Three of Cups thrill of a good time celebration because then I just feel like that you won't be thrilled within that. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm out of here. KC, if you're here and you did email and there is a missed question, just email me, baby. I got you. Okay. Um, Patrice, Um, this is the first time that I've done it this way, but I typically do free questions on the first Thursday of every single month. Okay. So I do family dinner time, and this looks like the new format that I'm going to be doing, and it is going to be on the first Thursday of July. Okay. So that's literally, let's see. As of right now, it looks like that should be on July the 2nd. Okay. So anticipate another live like this around July the 2nd. No apologies needed. You guys have a wonderful night. I love y'all. Hanging out was great. Appreciate you. I appreciate you too. I enjoyed hanging out. Now I'm gonna go tuck my babies in because they are still up and probably on the tablets and shit. So let me go defuse that. I love y'all. Don't forget to go love yourself in front of that mirror, okay?